Tree. 3-tone mark, 3-tone mark, 3-tone mark, okay. Let's finish this absolutely stupid game, I guess. Pa 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 pa. What? Why am I... Oh, right, okay, so this is the next day, and I forgot what happened, right? The game bugged out. Yeah, I think this is what happened. Yeah, the game bugged out on that cutscene area. Why do I have the pistol? Why do I have trash? I have no idea. Wait, when did I save? Did I get the pliers, or...? Cool. Oh, at 15 this costume is guaranteed and it's gonna pop out every time. See, don't cheese the game. Buy one entire item. Okay. By the way, don't ask me why I need to burn the little box, honestly. I guess the developer never... They never package a tiny little box? You know what I mean? I mean, I'm just saying, man, tiny little boxes are not that immune to damage, you know? Have you ever seen a tiny little wooden box? I have. I even use them. They're not made out of, like, titanium, man. Adamantium. Okay, by the way, is there a puzzle in order to get inside that weird room? Not the room, the thing with the picture. Because I didn't find a picture anywhere. Okay, no idea, honestly. Not that I actually care. Yeah, this. The seat key, I found the titular seat key. The seat key. Oh, right. So much HP. Not that it matters, you're gonna die anyways, George. By the way, I love it. Am I recording? Yes, I am. By the way, I love it on how the thing, what call it? Can I go outside again? I wonder why. I love how this... Yeah, okay, like, store the gun, the Badger, it's actually completely useless. Or maybe I should keep it just in case. How do you left and right? Oh, by the way, right, the ring that I equipped, remove cost of skill, like the scrap. Should I build into a maybe... Which one's the best armor? The heaviest one. I might as well go with that because like I don't need the stamina thing, right? I'm doing a whole thing here with infinite stamina. Dance Macabre favors armor-piercing capabilities, which actually doesn't work as far as I could tell on some of the enemies. Ammo pouch. Full restore armor when killing an enemy. Yeah, but I need to kill them, it won't work on bosses. Also, Ella received this on their 16th birthday, say she's younger or something. Restore someone killing enemies, information about the wearer's environment. Ineffective against bosses. Isn't there a passive I could actually use on this character that doesn't suck the rings? Because if I regenerate energy, it won't do anything. Because then I need someone else to regenerate it. And on the armor, I don't want to do it, so which ring should... You know what? Yeah, the default ring, I guess. At least it's always active. Oh yeah, this puzzle, remember? I just lost my gasket over here at this point of the game. I love how I traveled way here. Also nice subsurface scattering developer on the skin, much appreciated for that. Oh, I'm sorry, only the one that I'm wearing shows, not the one in my inventory? What the... Dude, honestly, developer. Restore stamina when doing the thing on the enemy. Restore health, no. Increase window for parry, increase out of combat movement. Restore bit of energy when blocking an attack. Restore energy on successful parry, immediate weapon swap in combat. Increase defense and resistance. You see, the last one, there isn't really anything that can help me. Other than maybe deflection, but that's about it. What, you? Maxed out? This won't do anything for you? Too bad you can't upgrade armor, huh? I love how the handling mode is actually like huge for a shotgun, even though it doesn't show. Does it show? Let me check one last time. You see, it doesn't show. You think this is bad, but in fact the handling mode apparently... Does it even say? Greatly increases weapon handling. Great increase, not even greatly. So I don't know what great is, because like I think I was reloading under a second. Like in nanoseconds basically. As soon as I shot I could start reloading. Which is a huge difference. See, I found best mod in the game, I just didn't know it was that good. Because sometimes when you equip a mod in the game, you don't have an enemy to set out on unless you revive every single stupid enemy in the entire level by resting. Yeah, I'm just trying to store stuff, man. It was silver armor, right? Yeah, minus 36 agility. By the way, don't ask me what resistance is gonna do for me. See, she's a hero hostess. But when in secret walls? Okay, I don't care. I don't care. Do you care? Where was the door? Oh yes, outside. I keep on forgetting about that. Nope. Actually, where's the door? Oh, weird angle. It feels like the house doesn't have an extension here. Can I skip the cutscenes? Thank you, developer. New weapon found! Closed gasket. The shotgun promotes risky behavior, potential massive damage, while it lacks stagger damage, makes up with its use attack power. Its unique effect grants increased damage the closer you are to enemies, and suffers a level of damage penalty for hitting multiple enemies. I'm sweet, that's what the default shotgun has? Use attack damage further boosting it to make it a terrifying weapon. Ella's recovery memory is no longer burdened by the past. Okay. Ella's earned the skill Finality. All players attack with a relentless flurry of devastating attacks. Ella relies on tapped combat potential. All damage dealt now can exceed 999. I already exceed that. With my brutal attack, no? Ella can now fast travel to specific rest locations! Wow! I'll utilize fast travel to wrap up anything you may have missed before your final descent. But enemies respawn. Oh, I'm sorry, I skipped the entire thing. Long before Cemetery building Explorer Live, this lands will already the red paint people are total at first to cover the seed. Those who did die eventually withdrew to guard it. European explorers of colonization. See, colonization is bad. Since colonization, our family has lived on this land, keeping the seed hidden. It's not born of human time, but something older. It's in our care.
So this seed is what they've been hiding. And now the secret's out.
Oh no, somebody cut out the picture. The faces on the pictures. Is that a dog? What's that? And then applied blood. Is my brother stupid? See what happens when you're so whiny, you little bitch? Just like me? You end up dying. Whiny, whiny brothers, whiny little bitchy brothers. Of course we gotta have the laboratory under the fucking mansion, why wouldn't we? Can I check the shotgun? 5 power, what's the stagger on this? 6? How many shots do you have? 11! You see, but what is 92? So I love how I can't see your own gun here. No, what about mine? 127 with the upgrades? By the way, it's the same amount of damage actually? Yeah, I think the same amount. This shotgun had like 10 less damage, I think. So I don't know what the developer is lying for, honestly. Okay, I'm gonna check actually, hold on. You know I am. I'm gonna be checking this developer. You better not lie to me ever again, okay? But this is about liars that have pants on fire. Okay. So if I remember correctly, this was like 80 something at the start, right? What are you? The closed gasket, see? Yeah, okay. You're maybe 10 or 20 more damage and then it increases by 10% again. Yeah, okay, I have no idea what the developer is talking about. I have no idea why they said this gun is good. The only good thing about it is the magazine capacity, but also the fire rate. The fire rate is slower! Oh, sorry, it's gonna be faster. Right? I think this number increases. Or it decreases, I forget. But honestly, it's not that impressive. Yeah, honestly, there's no difference between the weapons. It seems like the developer did that thing, you know, Control-C, Control-V. inside spreadsheet, they try to like neutralize any differences in DPS on the weapons. So it seems like every single weapon has almost same DPS, like 10 or 20% more difference, that's about it. Which really isn't too much. Goodbye, stupid gun, I don't need you. Oh yeah, what about my extras? Let's see. Increase weapon damage when hitting enemies from side. I don't need any of this. Momentum restore health after clearing an encounter. That's not really needed. Anything here? Other than feed stuff? No. So I have a question. Okay, I'm gonna say that later. You know exactly what I'm gonna complain about the gooning section of the game, right? Listen. I understand old games did that for a certain reason, but I think like modern games should really give that up. It doesn't suit them anymore. It's supposed to be my dad and my mom, even though they look like that in the picture with a giant bulge. No, say rest areas have a stash where you can store items. Yeah, they do. Thankfully, too bad the workshop is like distances away. Napoli! We're going to Napoli! Napoletana! Immediately! Okay, fuck you, man. Immediately the first thing we have is a code. That's a door? I can save on phone, telefono. Come stai bene, telefono? Telefonino. What do you give me? So what is best? Are you better? Offers a variety of customization options. Ah, 4! Since armor is not doing anything, I might actually use that. So actually I got something decent finally. I know someone is gonna be like, why is her outfit not decent? I'm like, shut the fuck up, John. You're like, hey, how'd you know my name? I'm John. I'm like, who else watched Degeneracy if not John's out there? Someone is very offended right now and I'm like, listen, complain to Garfield about it, okay?
Time to get to work.
Okay, first stamina on staggering enemy. Yes. Increase window for parries, yes. Speed. Deal damage on successful parry, increase defense and resistance. But wait, does it show by how much? This game is like honestly so stupid, man.
Let's see here.
I guess increase offense, assuming that works with my brutal attack. Okay. You think the developer is proud of me? They're like, wow, you actually found out how to play the game? Wow, cool. Yeah, no, it's jammed, so it's my life. Scrub! Ready for the round! Yeah, I'm not wearing that, man. Oh, see the petrochemicals. Why not energy? That's actually a good question. I guess I just don't want to change out the ring. That's how boring I am, even though technically I can get like infinite scrap and energy now, right? Make a build. Analysis sample, this. Let me guess, that's the code, right? Indicates unusual surface consistency, textures, unclear in preliminary analysis, specimen's ability to make surrounding rock strata extraordinary. Oh, that's what the rock is? 2 samples, instrument reported security temporary access is 062, yeah, I wonder what it could be.
I should be able to figure out the rest of the code.
I hope so. I hope so. I mean, I guess I'm playing you, so you know, I guess I have to figure it out, so never mind, I hope I don't. You think anyone ever out there was playing a game like this, they got stuck somewhere and they just gave up on playing it? Oh wait, there's like 9% of the Steam users out there. Novel organism. What it tries to tell novella? Organism discovered.
I guess believing dragons could be real isn't such a far cry anymore.
Okay, sorry, I right-clicked out of reflex, and it's like quit. There are no rewards available. What rewards? So many storage is locked, specimen eradication. Ah, see, like my Resident Evils, when you open the door and you have to fight something, it warns you. Yeah, I did go down there. Jump this? No. Okay, developer, do you run out of budget now? Oh no, I'm getting cross-pollinated. More vest! How is it? 101, okay. I mean, I think utility is much better because defense isn't really doing anything for me unless I get one shot now, I don't know. Specimen A06. Produce burial bloom. Demonstrate remarkable biochemical properties. Red flower variant. Red flower effects such as controlled additive formulation. Ongoing objective include optimizing cultivation. Success means redefining pharmaceutical and trauma.
The Reju drug my dad signed up for was made up of flowers from one of these seeds?
Ella, are you stupid? You figured this out now? Oh no, biochemicals. Hey, Double D, how's it hanging? What's up? The gas doesn't look safe. Oh, trust me, your community knows very well how to deal with the gas. No. Who just puts a laptop out here in 2026? Is that a... Oh my god, I thought that was a sword. Oh, they're frozen! Oh, how adorable! A block of ice! There's something stuck inside. I can clearly go upstairs and burn it, right? Uriel 5? Listen here, John. The code is not eligible. Oh, something 29. Is that a G? Which code? Is it for you? Sí. Claro que sí, claro que no. Oh wait, the code could be different. Okay, sorry about this, I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Okay. Where was I? What is that unholy number over there? 062... 062... Is that a 5? It's a 4, no? Okay, 062, it ends with a 9. Do I need to brute force this or what? Okay, so which door first of all, because I need to know that. Did they say in the notes which door? To other samples that account for this, so would immediately report security. Temporary access code is security. Which security? This door is the security door? No, I'm gonna guess the security door they mean over here, right? Zero 06. I think it was 062. And then that looked like a 948. Sorry, it ended with a 9, I think, right? Zero 62. 4. Sorry, 062. Was it a 4 and 8 over there? I don't remember. I think it was a 9. And then it looked like a 4 and 9? Or is that not reliable? I can't simply, like, decipher it by visually looking at it. Unless it melted. Yeah, but what does it end with a 9? Do I need another note? Because I can't find another note anywhere around here. Where would the other note be? Why are the notes spread apart, Lisa? Shut the fuck up taking damage like that, you stupid bitch! Or maybe the joke is they changed the last section of the code. You know, some people put their insurance number as their code. Maybe it's visually somewhere? I could also... okay, let me try first of all going up and burning the hand and see if I can get it. As the game is like, you can't go back. Can I go back? By the way, how does fast travel work, huh, developer? You told me fast travel, and I'm like, okay, how do I fast travel? Let me guess, I can go back up. Right? You can?! Wow, you impressed me, developer! I got so hard right now because of you. Okay. Hold on, maybe this game is 1% better than I give it credit for, so out of 0 is still 0. I can't... Never mind, tiny woman. Tinier than the entire house, running around with a block of ice that hasn't melted yet. Okay, I can just go out, man. I can do a billion things with the ice cube. Developer, are you stupid or what, man? You're killing me here, man. Buddy! You're killing me! How do I fast travel, by the way? Yeah, take your time loading Elden Ring. The Elden Ring loads faster than you, man. You can shut the fuck up. How do you fast travel? I have no fucking idea. How do you fast travel? No idea. But okay. Also, this stupid bitch doesn't know how to accessorize. What is the black shoes? Red or white, girl? Red or white? Accessorize! Color, inverse color. Come on! Oh my god! Oh my god! You stupid bitch with your colored shoes, man! Just some black shoes you just found. Why are you so cliche? This woman doesn't know how to fashion. I know someone out there is gonna be like, what's wrong with black shoes? Everybody wears black shoes, aren't they universal? I'm like, yeah, but it's boring! Look at this bitch over here with her black shoes. White shirt, the reddest miniskirt I've ever seen in my life, and fucking black shoes. That's it. What a boring combo. At least make the shoes red. You know, the split to gap. That's hot water? This hot water running here? Shut the fuck up. Manager's key. Okay, cool. Now where's the manager? Can I speak to the manager? Can I order new Pradas? I guess I can't. I'm not allowed to wear Pradas. I'm not very proud of myself. Oh, I'm so funny. I like the Russell Society out there nowadays. I just saw something I could pick up. What's that? No? Okay, no idea. Something on the screen, like for a fraction of a second, the thing pops out, the interact button. And I start going mad because I'm like, what happened? What can I interact with? And the game is like, we're not telling you. I'm like, why? Because why? 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 Bitch, just show me where to go. Which door? There's many doors. Which one is mine? This? Pretty woman walking down the bench. This is the manager's door. See, the manager works here all by himself in a tiny room. What a loser. Oh, there's a vent?
Good. The gas should have cleared up.
Okay, cool, but I have to make a comment. That was the sickest vent I've ever heard in my life. The vent barely worked. It was like... The vent vibrated so hard it makes a mechanical hard drive look silent. On their coin, they toss in my direction. Is that how cheap I am? Yeah? Okay, so 06279. We really stretched the rubbing of numbers, and I don't know why they're split apart, but okay, Lisa, whatever you say. 06. It was 06 something. 06. 062279? Shut up. Zero 062279? It's not for you? Is it for you? But you said security. What's with the ancient barrels, man? Very surprised there wasn't a fight here suddenly. Okay, forget about from whatever it is, we don't care. The misgiving throat. Yeah, I've heard that before, baby. Ah!
This is it. The seed must be down here.
We can only hope. Never go anywhere without your seed, okay? 1,000 scrap for what? I have no idea, developer, but I appreciate it not that much, actually. Should I bring all the grenades and stuff with me? And just absolutely ruffle stomp the boss, very likely? Okay, so you don't even have enough resources to max out a single weapon. Is what I'm learning. Okay, can I stack the grenades maybe? Oh, right, let's toss our coin. Where's the machine? Okay, never mind, it was upstairs, I missed it. And there was a door over there that was locked, I don't know what the code is. But honestly, I don't care enough to know. Okay, just bring all the grenades with me. I mean, I guess. Okay. Oh wait, sorry, my bad. There are more enemies on the way. What do you do? Seed taker? Take this instead. Oh no, he's shooting his metal seeds at me. The thyroid drone is doing what? You summoned a baby without my consent? Shut the fuck up, man. You should know your place better next time. What is the baby doing? Dead, that's what it's doing. It died. I love how my stats eliminating. Yeah, since I'm generating energy and I have plenty of scrap that I don't need. What, ambush? No, okay. I might as well just do... Is this an... See, the anal sphincter is angry.
I can use these to trace my steps.
It's just a game, man, with a tiny map. It's not real life with a real dungeon. Shut the fuck up, developer. Who? I better trace back my steps. Who? Oh yeah, trace this. Hold on. Hold on. We're gonna be tracing a lot right now. Look at the contours we're riding. Excuse me. Almost had me there. John? You gotta love how you can't stop these guys from summoning anything. Don't you dare, Lanky. Yeah, come on, I didn't want to attack, baby boy. You know, this is no different than simply being an FPS game where you just shoot things, just saying developer. All I'm doing is just using my mouse to press an action. By the way, I never played Parasite Eve. The funny part is I did play Parasite Eve, but only like literally for a couple of hours. Because I remember borrowing the game from a friend of mine, and this stupid friend of mine had a scratched version of Parasite Eve. Basically, it was unplayable. The game would sometimes take, like, this is not a joke, if the game loads wrong on the PlayStation 1, it would take like literally 5 minutes to load the game. Because the disc was so badly scratched, and I have no idea how it did it. And the solution was basically to keep on rubbing, okay? Not in that way, of course, some people love that, but I don't. Okay, I guess show that I was here, even though I don't need it. But basically the solution was to keep on rubbing on it. Like literally to keep on rubbing on it, that's it, that was the solution. Until the game read it, and sometimes you could just take it out of the PlayStation and put it back in while like, you know, it was still trying to load, and that made it work better. It was also a fucking nightmare, and also, by the way, technology back then worked a lot more reliably. You could take out the CD and then you would try to reload the files again. I just love that, and your ass is clipping, woman. But anyways... Oh, see, she's an adventurer. What kind? Oh, this? Oh, Get is a Tomb Raider reference. You know, whatever. He's some pilot. Can I drop down? Oh, you can? Ambush! See, I go. I'm sorry, I shot that guy instead of you? I the one that blows up? Yes, you are, and I took damage, see? Good for me. I'm trying to hit the other guy, man. Snakey. Don't you dare come near me. I know what I'm gonna do with your mouth later. Okay, they're dead. See, I'm the one who ambushed them. Oh, see, there's an ambush way here. Anyway, so I played Parasite Eve for a couple of hours. And at a certain point, the game wasn't loading. And by the way, I don't want my friend kept that copy of the CD. Okay, or DVD. No, it was CD back then. Yeah, CDs. I think they were under 700 megabytes. Oh, please, pop your jelly right in front of me, daddy. See, multi-shot. Still shooting your loads all over me, daddy? You think they'll, like, actually hit me? But anyways... Oh, come on, daddy, don't do this. All skill. You guys didn't die from that, but I would, wouldn't I, huh? You little shits, man. This is so much stagger power that I have, and they still don't fall down sometimes. But anyways... What I'm trying to say is that my stupid friend, for some reason, literally doesn't make any sense if you think about it. Like, you have a CD of Parasite Eve that doesn't work. It barely works pretty much. It basically didn't work. Should I go down there, or is that the Seeds of Love? Okay, let's go back up just in case something bad happens. But this motherfucker had the game, and the game barely worked. Because the DVD was... CD was basically like very scratched up. Like, you know, you couldn't do anything half of the time in the game. I think there was even like a boss fight that barely worked at the start of the game. That's how bad it was scratched up. Of course, there we go. Ah, see, it covers up unlike the other dress. Oh no, the Gargantuan is here. I got a parry. See, all skill. I do this. Then I pop you. Then I try to run away, assuming I don't die. All skill. Although I might die here. Yeah. Yo, Parasite Eve. Thank you, I need to go behind you, I'm pretty sure. Ah, you got this? Vengeance! No, wait. What skill was going to finality? Oh my god, look how much stuff I need out of you. Can I do two? Or can I only press one every time, just in case you don't kill me? Triage! Oh wait, it's stupid, it's gonna attack in the same place constantly. Might as well, daddy. Another enemy that does this bullshit. Okay, let's see if I can do 3 at least on you. Even though this doesn't do any damage, so... Yeah, honestly, it's not even a question. You might as well just break their stagger if you want to do anything in this game. Come on. Well, I'm very surprised you didn't do 3 in a row. You look at least like a 4 in a row to one-shot me. Did you just burn me? Dude, is this game made for sexy babies or what? Diamond cover became engaged, not engaged. Sorry, not engaged, that's a whole different story. Oh no, fireballs of doom! Oh! Bitch! Oh! Wow, what a cheater! What a cheater, man! What a cheater! Do you cheat like that, especially on your children? Yeah, come over here, sexy. I'm sorry that... That thing didn't explode, are you serious? Oh, but now you exploded. Okay, let's try a frost grenade. See, it's frozen hard. Of course, that didn't do anything. Can I... Only one free hit on that. Yeah, your weak spot is the backside. Can you... Yeah, man. Yeah, see, you can't get near them. Dude, this system sucks, honestly. You see, my high-powered rounds are kind of completely useless. Excuse me? Yeah, baby, come on, let's go. Dude, what the fuck? Just come over here! Are you enraged? Dude? Okay, now he's enraged.
Damn, I'm getting tired.
You telling me critical hits are guaranteed when attacking at full ammo? Okay, does it work for the brutal attack? Could I synergize with that, or is that not guaranteed? Also, what's the point of the fire if I already know that I came over here and completed it? The developer also get confused when making the game, so he was like, I need to do this just for my sake? Anyways, so the game didn't work, the Parasite Eve game didn't work, and I remember I was trying to clean it. I was trying to clean the CD. But you know, I had to put like so much pressure just so I could actually like properly gunk it out. Like, you know, that weird thing that CDs had back in the day where you apply a certain gel and like it fills in the gap and technically it works. I was... Let me guess, I can't fall down here, right? This is just cinematic moments. See, the seed is in there, it's wicked and evil. Just like man. Ha! But, the big but here. The big but, not this one. I put in so much pressure on the CD that it finally broke. And I got so annoyed at my... Like, strange enough, I got annoyed at my friend. I was like, dude, this was... Like, what was the point of this? Why did this guy just keep a Parasite... Okay. Why did this guy keep a fucking Parasite Eve CD that basically didn't work because it was scratched to hell? See, mushroom symbolism, like Silent Hill. This is so stupid. I basically had to clean it so hard that the CD broke eventually. Like, it just snapped in half due to the pressure I had to apply. I'm sorry that you have a different animation as well?
Good thing I'm not claustrophobic.
Oh, well yeah, congratulations, like 9% of the world, I guess. Wow, you're special. See, she's special in the head. Hey, sexy man, shoot you in the butt. Oh, shut the fuck up, man. Oh, look, their daddy came in. It's like, what are you doing to my kid? I'm like, I'm gonna teach your kid a good lesson. Ah, you wanna bite, huh, sphincter? Wrong place to try and block, I guess. All mistakes I'm making right now. Yeah, that kid was about to get me killed. I'm still not dead. Oh my god, just die, man. Okay, child, you better not start unloading all over the place. What a cheater, man! You giant shitlord, man. Really? Taking your time on that attack, aren't you? Trying to bait me out. Yeah, come on. Your evil seed was pulsating. Just saying, I saw that. Yeah, pulsator, come on. And insta attack that he walks inside, man. Holy shit, developer. Choose what you want out of your game anymore. There we go. Sorry, I can't go around the other side of the map for some stupid reason. I'm sorry, it's called a twink? That's extra damage? Can I shoot your tail? Oh my god. Quick, get you before you get up! Yeah, I know they gain 1 armor, congratulations. It's so weird they can target their weak spots. Too early to live in this world. You know that meme? Too early to be this and too late to be this. Yeah? Do you just heal? Shut the fuck up, man. All skill. As I go behind you, try to shoot you, send you flying for 600 fucking damage, and then do this, and you very likely are gonna do some bullshit now. Can you stop? The point of that is, honestly... I'm sorry, gonna infinitely heal? Are you serious? Thank you! Oh, come on, dude. No, do this. Yeah, pulsate your wicked seed all you like in front of me, I don't care. Dude, what the fuck? I'm out of stamina. Yeah, man. Why are your attacks so random? How do I stop you from healing every time? Yeah? Yo, can you try and attack me? No, it's gonna do that? Okay, I need high-powered ammo to, like, stagger him, I think. This is not a main boss, right? Right in your gutter, baby. Well, that's a weird struggle for a boss fight that can infinitely heal. It's not even a boss fight, I had to use like high-powered ammo for you. Lucky! Anyways, I hope I can finish the story about Parasite fucking Eve, man. Anyways, the CD broke, so I bought my friend a new one. And for some reason, I don't know why this was a PlayStation thing, but apparently each CD, there was a... not each CD, but basically it's like... Dude, we didn't even enter a fight! Oh, we did. Oh my god, another one of these. Another infinite healer. Okay, anyways. Where was it? Which room is this? Why did you spawn me from the other side? Okay, no idea. So I didn't get lucky. Oh, you accessorize your underwear with your shirt. Okay, good for you. I thought it might be red or something. I can't... Should I block that? Can I block it? I feel like you can block that big hit over there, the big explosion. He busted his load all over the place. Yeah, come on. Oh, shut the fuck up, man! Oh, I don't have energy? Okay. So he's losing all of his armor. Dude? Dude? Child? Not sweet child of mine? Your kid is kind of a little shit, man. The ground is getting me stuck, developer. Nice. Nice lunge, man. Nice lunge. Can you come down? Oh! Wow! Why am I getting stuck on everything, man? What happened to the environment design? Was the developer like using his feet now to program? Okay. You can... What's the point of perfect pairing that? You little shit. Dude. Okay, it seems like that guy can't... No, he can't reach me over there, okay. Yeah, stay there and think about what you did. No, I don't have enough energy for that. I like how they... That might actually hit me. Come on. Okay. Okay, right from your ass. Can the acid from that guy reach me over here? I'm not sure. Also, I'm not sure what's going on with the blood thing on the floor. Is it my blood? Dude, this guy, honestly... Oh no. Okay, oof. If I need to... I think that will break him. Okay, my greatest enemy... Dude, honestly, you suck, man. I'm sorry, because the fight finished, I couldn't block the attack even. Oh my god. By the way, I'm pretty sure nobody completed this game actually, right? And those people who did just played on normal, and anybody who played on hard was like, wow, good thing I'm just busting a load every 5 seconds apparently. That's how quick shot I am. Underground structure, markedly different from seed side. Collect samples. Even PP, sweet odor in the air, unusual. Major variance of 06. Potential significant discovery. Subject seems skittish, similar. Dr. Corrine. Is the 0814 something?
They messed with something they didn't understand.
That's how they found penicillin, bitch! They mess with something they don't understand. That's always like such a stupid thing to say in horror games and movies, man. How do you think they found penicillin? Or any other medicine out there? Do you think they're like, oh, we know how to make this medicine, we're gonna make it? Once they found the bad stuff, they shouldn't have continued. That should be the comment here. Jeff said something like, oh no, all the bad things that happened and they still went for it? Unbelievable corporate greed. Oh. Instead she's like, oh no, they found something they shouldn't have done. Look at this donkey tick over here. Oh no. Yeah, and they mess with something they shouldn't have. Shut the fuck up, as if you're a scientist, Dorothy. Am I going down even more, or did I explore this area fully? With a weird option of fight or something. Can I climb this? No, I can't. No interactivity, is no Tomb Raider. Anyways, let's finish the Parasite story if I can, assuming there's another asshole in front of me that requires all my brain power to work. I broke the CD by trying to clean it so hard by putting so much pressure on it, and I ended up like you know, getting angry at my friend. I was like, dude, what are you doing, honestly? Like basically the game stopped working at a certain point. It outright stopped working. You don't get to work. And as young kids, of course, we didn't have access to fucking, you know, the grinder for CDs. That you can grind the surface and it works, because that's what was scratched the surface. And oh, by the way, I also need to make clear, even that wasn't enough, I think, because the CD was really scratched. There was like one big dent somewhere. So basically, there was that CD they kept on struggling to make work. And by the way, you know, back then PlayStation games were like, you know, at second-hand market were like dirt cheap, like $5. And I think that's when Parasite Eve I played. It was like when it was like in the dead market, you know, like for $5 you could just find it anywhere in bins. You know, back then games actually went on discount inside bins even for like $5. I don't know why he was struggling so much for that $5. I mean, I'm just saying, you know, he had more than $5 in his pocket at any given time. So I got so angry, and I just went and outright bought one for $5, another Parasite Eve. But the thing was, it didn't work with the save files, because apparently it had another code, and I never understood that about the old games. How the same game apparently had another revision, like either European or American. Not copy, but, you know, not even build. I'm sorry, is there another spitter here? Spitter, I believe, matter. Whatever you wanna call it. Yeah, forward or low. Can you guys like shut the fuck up, man? What maximum damage? Oh, is that an extra bonus?
Ugly bastards.
Ah, Wow, wow, there's actually a gameplay element to the game that was not at all explained. I wish there was a skill for that, but I guess there isn't. An expensive skill that will freeze the enemy. Oh, is the way the badger could be good, maybe? One difficulty is squelching under our boots, driving me insane. Air still carries sweet.
You came down here blind and dragged the rest of us with you.
Shut the fuck up, you annoying bitch! Oh my god! Okay, how about the incendiary? See, the Titan burns. I'm inside the Titan. Thank you for saving me, idiot. The ulcerated bitch tree. I'm about to die again. At this point I'm just brute forcing with my resources because oh my god, what the... You can shut the fuck up with that, honestly. Yeah, come on baby boy, come. I like every single enemy now. Dude, honestly, dude, you know, dude, all the dudes, all the dudes, all the dudes, all the single dudes, all the single dudes. Yeah, come on. Oh, that's like we're gonna shoot. Also, see, I can counter him when he's doing that, even though I should be able to, because he's gonna target me anyways. Oh my god. Yeah, can the fire go away? Thank you. Oh my god, a checkpoint. Hallelujah. Oh, the fast travel is here. Okay. I'm trying to pick up stuff. Hello? Do I progress here, or was it down there, or was it optional down there? Also, they see they put down tiny tents and the entire workbench down here. See, the game is like stupidly funny like that, even though it isn't. Oh yeah, where was I? Hold on, actually let me combine all the good stuff together. Where are the grenades? Combine the flash grenade into what? Okay, flash turns into... Remember, flash grenades turn into ice grenade, okay? Just remember that. That's exactly how it is.
My bag's full.
You're full. You're a full kind of girl, aren't you? I don't know why I still have that with me.
I'm carrying too much already.
Some guys are like, you don't care enough. Okay, there are more chemicals. I wish I could combine it in here. Do you have any more grenades? Is this all I have? No, I do have more petrochemicals. Let's get the hot coffee mod. Do I need anything else here? No, I'm stocked up on these. Max magazine too, okay, who cares? I did save, right? Yeah, I did, okay. Let's go back here and see what happens. Unless I can go like that, and that's where I need to go. Anyway, so I bought the $5 version of Parasite Eve, and apparently it wasn't the same revision of the game. I don't know if it was like European or American or something, or it's a different ID code. There's something weird like that on the back in the day. What's this? Okay. See, it's postulating giant mushrooms. Really think I want to get high, man. How do you judge them? Anyways, I bought the $5 version of the game. I don't know if it was them revision or something. I mean, it still worked on the PlayStation. You know, it might have been quote-unquote aftermarket. Not the PlayStation, the DVD didn't have a copy protection or something. I don't know. All I know is that I gave it to my friend. And I was like, here, take it. And he's like, do you finish it already? Because, you know, even he didn't finish it. And by the way, I think the game came on 2 CDs. That's how long it was. I didn't complete the first one. I just, like, you know, was so angry. I was like, just take this fucking game, man, and get out of here. Oh, the Gargantuan number 10. Forid Matron. 3 loads at the same time between my thighs, man. Anyway, so he goes home, he plays the game, he comes back next day and he's like, hey dude, why isn't the game reading it? Did you change the CD? And I was like, oh, you know about that feature where, like, you know, it's not the same. Oh, see, so I can't run away from them. If it's not the same revision of the game, it won't work correctly. Oh, so you know about that? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, then why didn't you simply change the game the entire time? And that's not a joke, I actually asked him. Hey, do you finish, like, where'd you get in the game? Because, you know, I kind of also felt slightly bad. Because, you know, like, hold on, Buster Grenade. I broke her. How many times am I going to shoot woman? See, stagger. Maybe 2? I'm sorry, her tendrils hurt me. Cool beans, man. Cool beans. And I like how there's a baby fight included as well. Okay, where's the... Do I have another... Actually, I barely have incendiary grenades? Child, please. I'm sorry, am I multi-hitting or something? Okay. Oh no, she got back up again. You're not gonna regenerate health or anything stupid like that, right? Can you? Well, I better not waste anything else here, so what can I do? I don't have enough for this. Oh, I need my full... Okay, let's see what this does. The finality skill.
I'm not giving up.
Whoa! Whoa! She's inside it! What are you doing inside it? I'm gonna die because I'm inside this stupid bitch! The stupid bitch is inside the stupid bitch! Oh, I defeated her because of the casualties of war. Well, too depressed that your matron died? Can you stop summoning reinforcements every Don't tell me you summoned something already.
That was rough.
They are getting 2 levels out of that. See, I'm too good at the game. The developer didn't expect people like me to play their game and actually be good at it and actually like brute force it. With actual tactics, I'm pretty sure this is what they hoped out of the game. Reduce cut of skills by 50%. That doesn't matter, man. I can use 2 finalities, that's about it. Distended stoma. Ew, that sounds disgusting. Was my friend mad? He wasn't mad, he was confused why the game wouldn't load, so he asked me, did I change the CD? And I'm like, oh, didn't you figure it out because it wasn't scratched? I was like, yeah. And you know what is funny part? I, like, just before this boss fight I was about to say, the funny part is, seeing your animations clipping through her skirt. But half her ass is missing. The funny part is, I actually asked him, where do you get in the new CD of the game, you know, where do you get? And he was like, oh, I'm already halfway through. I don't know what he meant by halfway through, by the way. Like how far it was into first CD, I think. I'm not sure. But let this sink in for a minute. I don't know when this kid... Huh? I have no idea when this kid got the game, okay? I have no idea. I mean, back in the day when we're little, we're all little. Continues to generate health while in combat. Seems kind of useless, but whatever. Also very late for this kind of stuff, developer. But this guy most likely... the perfect woman. She's afraid her high heels might get her killed, you know? Very surprising there's also a checkpoint. Also a nice gank, man. What is a gank squad? Oh, don't be angry, you little shit. I'm trying to tell a story here. Can you stop shooting every 5 seconds, man? What? What's your problem? Triage? Oh, I can't use it. Do I have a heal? Actually, I don't have a heal item. This might be a problem, as the AI can't figure out what to do. The funny part is, when I asked him where you got, he was like, oh, I got almost, I think halfway through the game, or like where he was already. And he got there within a day. I was like, basically, your CD was in such a bad state that this guy was stuck halfway through the first CD and in one day got there when the CD actually worked. I also don't understand some people. Then again, like, you know, we're kids back then. We're all stupid as per usual. So it's kind of understandable. But dude, oh my god. Yeah, come on. I knew you're gonna do that, you son of a bitch. I mean, that's how badly the CD was scratched. The CD was so badly scratched that basically that guy was able to get like halfway through the game or like near where they were already within a day. Because they didn't get like constantly... Because you know, the game was in such a bad state, sometimes it won't load. You have to take out the CD, put it back in, start rubbing all over it. It was actually like so funny. And I don't know why he got like so annoyed. It was, like he himself was annoyed. He was like, I can't believe I have to restart all of that. And I'm like, restart what? Like, seriously, dude, restart what? Please come and spit in my butthole. Of course, back then as a kid, I didn't say come and spit in my butthole. But come and spit in my butthole. Oh, right, he's gonna do that weird attack now. Where he heals, no matter what. Enjoy this. This is the gameplay so far in the game, this late into the game. I don't want to let up on him in case he starts trying to heal. Yeah? Don't you just have high-powered ammo here? I don't understand. Oh my god, please. Okay. Dude, honestly, how much do you take to die? Okay. Please don't try. Okay, even without the high-powered rounds, I can do it. Okay, that was a waste of HP, but because I don't know what that guy's gonna do. And yes, I know there's a note system, I don't care enough to look at it. I mean, I know what I need to do against the enemy, it's just their fucking animations aren't helping me out. Weird temple area, huh? Anyways. He got annoyed. Yeah, he got annoyed with me. I was annoyed with him. I was like, man, dude, fuck this guy. I don't know what he's trying to play here, but he clearly can't play the game at all if it has problems even loading. So he essentially got a free DVD out of me. Sorry, CD back in the day on the PlayStation. He got a free CD out of me and he was annoyed that he could finally play the game. And he got to the same place as before almost within a day instead of like years or months. I mean, I don't know how long it took him. I don't, like, because I'm gonna assume he bought the game, like, new, right? He didn't buy a broken version of the game and then over time he just damaged it. But I don't even think he finished the game in the first place. I think he was stuck on the first CD, so how did he damage the CD? I don't know, man, I don't know. It's such a stupid story. But all I know is that that guy got a free CD out of me of Parasite Eve, and that's my entire experience with Parasite Eve, okay? And it wasn't Parasite Eve 1 even, I think it was 2. Was it 2? I think it's 2. It's the one where you start in a tower or something. And like you kill a weird donkey-looking enemy or something like that. Anyways. Sentinel Stone, a compound place. Doing this, great pillars of rock. Native guide refuses to go further, I'd say superstition. Even so, are compelled to press on. The stillness in the cavern, some among us believe the place to be a temple. Yeah, what gave it away? The temple design? Tomorrow should descend further, Thomas Carver.
They have no idea what they were walking into.
Ah, see? If that note was from like 1962, see, people were stupid back then, so she's like, oh, I understand now. See, they fell in a trap, unlike people nowadays with their drones, they should have known. Why do your legs become skinnier when going down like this? Yeah, they become skinnier, I have no idea why. Gameplay! Look at this gameplay! This is gameplay! This is gameplay! The game is playing itself! Should I go down there? Or up there? Yeah, take your time walking up there or down there. Also, by the way, I love how... Oh, I'm gonna guess this one is optional, right? Hold on, the kids of Timbuktu. Yo, kids of Timbuktu. Thank you. Don't bite my ass, I'm not your mom. Huh, loser. Oh no, I start doing this bullshit now. Well, you see, this is kind of an awkward situation, my little Drainling. Insta attack, my little Drainling. Do we stay friends? I wasn't friends with that kid. As a kid, like we're just acquaintances. I love how that little shit essentially got a free copy of Parasite Eve from me. Right in the mouth, baby. Just the way you like it. Oh my god! Should I use an ice grenade? I feel like you know, wasting items like that right now. I don't have energies for a triage. I can never tell which animations I can actually do something with or I can't. Yo, little guy, stop! You too, big guy. If there's no one thing, it's the other thing, huh? Hey, you. Yeah, you too. Can one of you like already die, man? Yo, Naruto runner, please. Dude, why are you lunging so far now? I love how these small enemies have literally the same attack animation in 3 different ways. Oh my god, how tanky are you now? Holy shit, thank you. Well, if I fail a single time here, I'm pretty much dead. Huh? Oh, right, you showed me the wrong thing. I guess drink coffee? Yeah? Yep. All skill. Dude. Yeah, come on. Yeah. Are we done? Gameplay, man. It's a... Holy shit, nice insta attack, bro. Dude, these guys have so much HP. I love how I have to run inside their attack. Okay, dude, what's the deal here right now with the HP thing, the inflation on these enemies? What are you, Canadian supermarket? With bread? Mm-hmm. Why do I need to run into their attacks so they don't miss me? Oh wow, I crit! Wow, 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 careful man, you got me excited there for a second, developer. Can you down this? Thank you! Imperatives, attacks expand and should greatly increase damage dealt. Okay, I get the idea about half of these items, but my question is, if it doesn't do damage with the brutal attack, then I don't want it. At best I have the pistol, the Badger I think. With a whole bunch of statuses, I might be able to generate like 10,000, 20,000 damage. But I need to fire constantly and it puts me to risk. Or I can stun with the shotgun and do the brutal attack instead, which is more reliable, even though it's like 5,000 less maybe on average. Also, I've forgotten which direction I came in from. Which one did I come in from? I think I came... They came in coming from here or there? Oh no, no, right. Okay. Also, I'm gonna guess this was the last minute addition in the game, you know? The crawling underneath this instead of like anything else. Like the other animations. Just a collectible that I don't need because I'm pretty sure I missed a lot of them. So I'll be able to unlock the super deluxe outfit of the night. Oh my god. This guy? Yo, crocodile. Yo, open your mouth, baby. Eat it. Eat lead. Buddy, there's too many enemies, and now there's a healer again every 5 seconds. Oh my god. Yeah, come on, come over here, baby boy. AI. Whatever you're called. Actually, what are you called? Okay, I don't know the information. Enemy EXE stopped working. Get shot in ass. Get stabbed in ass. It's an ass world. Somalia. Brutal attack no longer end and enemy stagger. Oh! That's huge! Oh! Developer! You little twat, man! You're hiding all the good stuff away from me? See, this looks like something, but it isn't. It's just parallax mapping. Wow. I don't know why this block is specifically parallax mapped out there and looks terrible in 2020. Oh, no, never mind. There's multiple of them, so never mind. It's not a secret. The what? The spigots? Ah! Who's gardening around here? Okay, look at this. Oh my god, eat my ass, honestly. Look at this kid, man, in his prime. He's about to die. Actually, what's it called? Ah, shit, I can't one-shot all of them? Oh my god, the kid is one-shot, okay. He still unloads that! All skill, but it was completely useless because I didn't get anything out of it. In fact, I kind of got hit instead. Oh wait, you summon a baby? Yo, crab of Timbuk 9! Let's hurry up, man! Okay. Buster grenade. I busted him! This guy keeps on spilling his giant loads of heat all over the place. Remember, all skill, okay, this game? Yay, level 50! What they do for me, I have no idea. I mean, I don't even know how the damage is calculated, honestly. Also, I think the brutal damage is actually percentage-based, I think. That's why it's doing, like, so much... Hey, what should we do around here? Put in every single boss from the previous parts and just put a plant on their head. And of course, his children. Oh, shut the fuck up, Johnny. We started. We started. Why do you have a weird delay now on your attacks? I don't understand, man. Also, my last save point. Imagine if somebody's grandfather was dying right now and they're to rush to them. They can't even pause the game. Yeah, come on. Can I triage? Yes, I can. All skill. I like how he used to lift his arm twice over there because... Once they hate you? You better not even... I'm sorry, did you just pop another egg? You can't shut the fuck up with egg popping, man. That's my job. Okay. I guess triage again. Is he... Dude, these babies that he's making in front of my eyeballs, I don't appreciate that at all. See, the items are overpowered. You save them until the end of the game, and then you can bomb rush enemies. I need something over here. Restless night, I cannot sleep, air is thick, strange shapes move, one unnumbered young Pembroke swore hear the voice. We found him again, his face was pale and wet, he only stares with wide. We have enough, no temple for man, built for something to contain it, lies below should remain there, it's in my bones. At first light will seal the entrance, turn back before it's too late. Thomas Carver.
They tried to keep it buried, and we dug it back up.
We didn't do anything, woman! Shut the fuck up, I didn't do anything, okay? I was minding my own business playing this stupid game. Do I have anything else? No, I can make super coffee. I was hoping to make super coffee. I guess... You have a bunch of elixirs, of course. Okay, I'm gonna keep you just in case. Should I bring all the elixirs with me? Although it won't do much, will it? Yeah, it won't do too much. We're actually in my... what call it? Okay, I only have 3 health drinks, that's fine. Tactician. Attack consumes 1 energy, attack consumes 3 energy to build up frost status, increase armor break potential, greatly increase counter hit damage, guaranteed hits. critical hits when attacking at full ammo. I don't know if that works for the brutal thing. Actually, I might try it. Ah, but I thought it might go on armor, so never mind. Actually, where is it? No, where is it? Brute attacks no longer end enemy staggered. That's actually gonna be huge. I wonder if I can just spam it. If I can just spam that, that'll be actually excellent. Also, did I miss an area? Okay, if I did, I don't care. I mean, I'm totally trying to explore areas. The seeds claim! The wicked seed claimed something! What they claim? I have no idea. There's a variety of gameplay things you can customize, not really developer. The most important one, difficulty you can't once you start with it. What? HP inflation minus was not an option? What, I'm in the final area?
I found it. The wicked seed.
Oh no! It's wicked!
Bring it on.
You told me to a seat? Can you talk back? The wicked seed is unfazed by your presence. Why would it be? Are you seeing what I'm wearing? Oh. Let's see, let's check. Are you also bombarding me with your seed? Oh, I don't seed. See? Do you think that's my seed font? What, now you realize? Oh no, it's powering up! The seed is powering up! Oh no, it's busting his seed! Oh no, the land of the seeds! See, I got lucky that the shark didn't damage me, the land shark. The seed shark! Oh, the seedy shark! Oh, this is so seedy, man! Going up your seeds all over the place, baby boy! Oh no, he's powering up his seed levels! It's over 9 seeds! A baby, a baby! A baby just landed, a baby for you, for me. Oh, this is what it does? I thought I could multi-stab them. Get the baby! Actually, that isn't... You see, it depends on the enemy. For some enemies, stabbing them while they're still on the ground is actually going to be very, very helpful. It's going to be very good for me. Something big is running towards me. See, Gargantuan Joel. The juvenile is here. Yo, Seed Pulsator. You don't grasp your situation, do you? You see, I don't have... Never mind, shut the fuck up, don't talk me. Oh, I'm sorry, more of you are spawning at the same time, wow, okay. Okay, see, it's gonna be a boss rush mode, wow. I'm gonna assume there are like no mid checkpoints, right? It's literally gonna be the final. Oh my god, we literally need to start from the start. The shark is like, help! Okay, there's way too many enemies at the same time now. Dude, the babies are such a problem in my life, honestly. I hate children. Wrong target, but okay. Don't know you're hitting me while I'm doing this, but okay. Okay, there's a problem. The game just broke. Dude. Yep. Hello? Yeah? Yeah, this is a problem? See, I healed after dying. I'm sorry, does the game actually lose in memory how many enemies are around me? What, I can't shoot if I'm not nearby? Or maybe I should run around. Until I stack all the enemies together and then I can just punch them in the face. Yeah, there is kind of a problem. Okay, I'm gonna focus on you guys. I think the game is actually broken. This guy now starts just spamming them. I destroyed that baby! Don't destroy me now. Okay. Buster grenade. This little shit wants to be a hero. See, when you break the game, it's good for you. You can use grenades instead. Hope the developer never... Fuck you, honestly. I hope the developer never fixes this in the game. Okay, enemies that are not supposed to have like armor now have armor. Yeah, you kid? When do I attack this child? Okay, listen here, loser. I love the arrow affecting that they show me, as if, like, careful, they're gonna attack over there. Did it even show the red on the floor? I didn't see it. No, it's not showing it sometimes, see? Okay, now it did at the last second. That really doesn't help me out, actually. Now I wanna heal, thank you. The Big Daddy pustules are here. What is this anime attack, man? Did the other one die, or is it fainted? Oh no, he fainted. He was like, help! I fainted! Don't pretend, get up and fight me, loser. Attention! The wicked seed convulses in pain! Oh my god, I need to do these arms every time, I think. Okay, incendiary isn't too hot. See, pun intended. Oh no, the Elden Ring attack. But you see, I can actually do this without risk of missing out on it. Who's shooting acid at me? Where? You? What, you're evolving as well? The wicked seed convulses in pain. The seed is so evil. Okay, it actually reached both of them, so that's good in many ways for me. Again, I'm not really sure if that's helpful, actually. Attention! I got hit on the head with a flaming ball. I busted the wicked seed. Oh, look at the attacks on the floor that barely register sometimes. The wicked seed falls silent and still.
Is it over?
If it is, it's gonna be a very weird boss fight if it was. Oh no! The Ultra Seed! The wicked seed clings to life. It won't let go. Oh no! The warden of the seed! What, you're dead? I don't have energy. Do I have coffee? Yes, I do. Okay, where is it? Okay, let's waste up the energy. Since I have the coffee thing with me. Alright, that's temporary, so never mind. Ow. Oh, the seed lover is here. Oh, see, I can block everything against this loser. Okay, listen here, the last Biont. Oh, wait, hold on, I need stamina to do my coffee. See, you need stamina for coffee. You need stamina to drink coffee in the first place. Oh, the irony. Hold on, I need all my energy in there. Oh no! Wow, look at all the HP recovered! Wow, so cool, developer! Can I frost you? Okay, I can. Okay, see, this is tactics. Okay, you can't hit his head when he's frozen, see? What a good game for sexy little children like me. Finality!
Cannot be allowed to spread.
Yeah, you can spread your seed, baby boy. That is no damage. I shot him in the dick? How much damage? No idea. Don't matter, coffee? No. Oh wait, right, I need to... what is it? Okay, 500? Oh no, he's spreading the flames of the seed. Item run. No, I don't have enough for that. See, I even did a crit now. What? By the way, he didn't stagger once. He has infinite stagger, so my build would have been completely useless here. I just love that. Oh yeah, don't touch his tentacles back there. I'm sorry, he's immune to back damage? Are you... Oh, shut the fuck up. Just take my grenades up your ass. See, this way you change your build around. Wow, I'm doing no damage. And this is with high-powered ammo, by the way. See, my build is completely useless around here. Okay, I'm gonna have to chain my frost grenades here. Just in case he decides to heal like half of his HP or something. Thank you. If what a struggle. No, it would actually have been if I didn't have all these items. Are you done? Don't make me shoot you, man.
It's a cake.
Did I just gain like 4 levels or 3? See, this is how underleveled I was. See? This game teaches you, you're weak. Quantity. Okay, I mean, I'm just saying, the Wicked Seed wasn't that strong, it became strong over time. Couldn't these guys just throw a bunch of dynamites?
Shit! I gotta run.
Oh, see, like Chris and Tifa, wow, I better not die here, honestly. Oh no, the seeds are burning! What does it all mean? Why didn't the old ancient man throw some grenades in here back in the 1600s? I have no idea. Yeah, take your time. See, my fault. I give you high heels. Sorry, my fault, Ace Ventura.
Shit.
Listen, I know what the community wants, but I don't want to see that thing. Okay, so you don't take any damage. If you do, you fail, and then you have to restart the entire boss fight. The boss fight itself. Did you see... Oh, a statue. Oh, who the fuck cares, man? Oh, the cave at the start.
Oh, God. I made it out. Oh.
Yeah, congratulations. Oh, they have polygons for her ass. Huh.
I'm back here?
Yeah, what do you expect? It's a game. It's a Souls-like, there's a shortcut to the start of the game. Okay, let's leave. Is my car fine? I got a ticket. By the way, I parked in the middle of the road. There better not be a sequel bait, I swear. Developer, I'm gonna slap your dick off if there's a sequel bait at the end. It's like, oh. You never know, there might be a sequel. Was the tree always here? Oh, the car's gonna run me over? Oh no, look, the evil seed has gone! Oh no, the poor pipes! Where's my car? That son of a bitch better not have stolen my car. Do you think the seed turned into like a human-shaped seed and stole the car?
Wait. Where's my truck?
What, my brother with his seed? Incel? Oh!
Sorry, girlie. Ella, you're coming with me.
Who are you? Sequel bait. Whoa, 100 points for completing a stupid chapter, man. That didn't matter in the end. Wicked Seed. Created by Ryan Allen. I guess I have to believe you. To the art by Kimberly Allen. Ah, it's a family business. Good for you. Congratulations. Oh, the voice actress most likely? Yeah, I don't think this were AI voice acted. At least I didn't feel like it. Oh my god, because my brother didn't have a head! Because I never saw his face even though he had one in 3D model thing! I'm sorry, the same voice actor was for this guy as well? Are you sure? They were so different. The dad character sounded much better. Yeah, you're so welcome, man. See, it was made by, like, literally 3 or 4 people. 3 or 4? I don't know. I mean, of course I have to account for the assets, right? The people who made the original ones. This took like another 2 hours
If
today.
anything should happen to me, hopefully this recording helps you track me down.
Yay!
Could be better.
Guys, shut the fuck up! It is better! That's this much. Hard difficulty, this score, hits taken, time sealed, encounters cleared, and statues found. Well, I'm missing, even if I got the last one, I was missing 3. Despair! For those who wish to toughest challenges, ranges, item, key items, and counter placement. Choose new items and behavior and more. Yeah, such as outfit. Jammies! For future games. Retro for future games. Chic for future games. Finally, some decent colored shoes that go with the style. Cheer. Of course, we cannot have a horror game with a cheerleader outfit. And I guess just save it anywhere. Dead Right Games. Oh, okay. Oh, shop. Oh. Okay, so you just buy these. I don't know why this is the most expensive one. It's just a cat suit, right? Well, not cat suit, you know what they call it. Panther, wow. Ah. Okay, the rest of the costumes. I like how you can't even preview. Oh, you can't preview them! Oh, okay. Found some at the police station. Hey, here's a reference. High caliber presence, yeah, sure. Bookworm. Despair. Okay, so you go in the other difficulty. No idea what the point of this is. Yeah, sure, whatever you say. I can't play with one hand. Complete the game within 3 hours and 30 minutes on at least hard difficulty. What do you mean at least? At least. Okay, sorry about that. I'll be right back. Hold on. So that. Okay. Despair. Ah, see a Joker's outfit. The end is. Yeah, I guess it is. Achieve S rank on Despair difficulty, new game only. What do you mean? Don't you complete the game to get S rank? Sorry, Despair? Dive into adventure. Yeah, you wish. Complete game on Despair, find all hidden statues. On Despair! Not the other difficulties. Obtained from the shooting range. What? I didn't get it from the shooting range developer, so you lied to me. Spot me if you can. Hilarious. Tunnels. Extra. Raider. I barely met her. Achieve S rank on at least hard difficulty. New game only. No idea what the point of that is. Okay, right. This one's you buying the extra. Not for the faint of heart. Complete game of Despair with mortal mode modifier. Oh, let me guess. You only have one chance, right? Okay. Or just use cheat engine. Extra shop. Found somewhere I need the old manor. Despair only. Oh, hilarious. Also, the quality is terrible. Strapped in. All statues in normal and thingy. Succubus. Complete game without changing your starting equipment. Upgrades and equipment parts are allowed. Complete the game without changing your starting equipment. Okay. So how do you clean up the ring, or you can't? Barbarian, Trapper, complete 30 bestiary entries, okay. Starting secret weapon time, purchase for extra shop. Excuse me. Beauty that commands, achieve S rank on any difficulty, new game only. But what do you mean by new game? Oh, okay, you go here. Despair. Enemy strength and health is greatly increased. Wow, way to make the game boring, man. Enemy rewards are greatly increased, enemies are very aggressive, enemies have new behavior and attacks. I don't think that's true, honestly. What it means, they're just faster. Item key items, enemy placements differ from normal and hard, exclusive costumes to find, several gameplay adjustments for you to discover. Okay. Anything else? Just costumes, nothing else? I mean, I didn't really have scrap problems. Also, load game, I'm gonna assume it takes you... Yeah, okay, here. Okay. Oh, it shows the overall score. Okay. Yeah, sure, okay. So, G to a G. Thank you so much for that Wicked Seed. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And yeah. G to the G, we wicked the seed, and the seed was wicked. Isn't it like a verse from the Bible or something? The wicked seed, okay. Wicked seed, there's all kinds of wicked seeds. Yada 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 yada. Okay. Where is it? The Steam page so I can complain about the game. Display capture. It should be showing, right? Okay, it is. Okay. Anyways, Wicked Seed, a modern day horror RPG with tactical... What do you mean by modern day? Tactical combat and survival horror routes, customize your loadout, manage limited resources, and exploit enemy weaknesses in a tense strategic encounter. Very positive, we all know why. Let's not beat around the bush. By Dead Right Games, they make in their games. No, they haven't. I like one of the first outfits they show in the picture is one to get only on Despair later on, very much later. Okay, anyways. So, how expensive was the game? The game on discount was like 20 Canadian dollars, 25 average. Okay. I guess that's a price or something. There's 367 Gooners on at the same time. All peak was 470. Yeah, I can tell. You degenerates. Hybrid combat system. Combine real-time action like dodging and parrying with a strategic turned combat system. Discover hidden paths of optional puzzles and find unique items that enhance your abilities. 50 unlockable costumes and variety of weapons and accessories to tailor your playstyle. I mean, I guess, technically, even though a lot of them don't actually work. Move, block, and parry. Yada yada yada. Progression. Costumes. Explore the things. Yada yada yada. Okay. Unique blend of actions, solve puzzles, exploration, over 150 optional challenges. Every weapon is viable. Not really. 50 unlockable costumes for casual, classy, and we're in between. See? Casual and classy and everything in between. So it means like casual, casual, classy, classy. New difficulties, built-in randomizer, I don't see that. New game plus, fully playable controller, and Steam Deck. Okay. Some of the costumes are revealing. Yeah, no kidding, man. Some profanity, just some. Occasional swearing. Yeah, I think these two are the same, man, but whatever. So the game can run on a 1070. I'm not sure if that's true, and requires a 2070 minimum. But okay, also SSD, remember, SSD. Don't use mechanical. It's not like literally Elden Ring can load in 5 seconds at any point, right? On a mechanical hard drive, but whatever. Okay, so we know what the Gooners are gonna be saying about the game. I mean, let's not beat around the bush, we know, right? I don't need to like say anything else. You know, like whatever. I'm gonna look at the negative reviews because I'm a negative person, so let's do that. Assuming they're like 60-year-old boomers that come in and defend the game. And the Germans got involved. Actually, the Germans are saying this is not a good game, so you know, that's actually good. Anyways. Johnny Krupa says, a little bit of ass and tits and money will flow, the developer thought, and spat Wicked Seed into a Steam store. Pun intended. I haven't seen anything so lackluster in a long time. The main focus of the graphics, of the main characters, everything else, the game world, lighting, sound, etc. was of no concern to developers. The only positive thing is it runs smoothly on the Steam Deck. Apparently it runs on the Steam Deck smoothly, so I have no idea about that. They had like half an hour of the game. Another almost half an hour says, when she said this doesn't look good, she was right. Only the main character in starting area ground ever loaded for me. Within seconds, I had stepped too far down on the unclimbable hill, knee-high. After restarting, I found the edge of the world 50 paces from the starting point. Wondering if I could force it to load and just couldn't see the ground. I stepped forward, nope, fell into the big bucket. Refunded for now, game wasn't early listed as early access, and I did expect this. Maybe further comments in years to come reflect more positivity, I might reconsider it. Do you not even have a hard drive, or what? I have no idea. Bloody says, console crashes when switching to a new location. I could overlook the progress automatically save before switching. As it is, you can easily wipe out the progress from half-an-hour runs. Hybrid. You can't block while performing actions. Plus enemy movements are clumsy, so block timing isn't very intuitive. Because of the gameplay mechanics are basically reduced to shoot one time, run away from the enemy, repeat until you stagger, shoot them whole magazine, or perform brutal attack. Repeat the whole process until you win. So this is very true. I played on hard, which is, I'm gonna assume it's considerably different than like normal, right? Because this was my experience with the game. The weapons don't do any damage, so I don't know why the developer claims you can use different weapons. You cannot, it seems like. But basically, because enemies have janky movements, they have insta-hits, and some of the enemies are broken later on in the game where they like travel and insta-hit the player. They don't actually take their time. Because apparently if you're near the enemy... By the way, I want to make this very, very clear. There's an element to the game where enemies insta-hit you if you're near the enemy. I don't know what the range is, it's completely random per enemy. But it's such a pointless feature because there's no animations. And, depending on the weapon, you need to get close to the enemy. So, the developer made a weird decision where there's a counter to the player for no reason, instead of just having the enemies attack normally, and because of this system, later on in the game you have broken enemies that just travel across the map and try to insta-hit the player. So you're in a situation where you're constantly like just blocking or trying to parry the enemy. So this entire thing where you shoot once, and then run away, and you repeat them until they stagger, you keep on parrying them, this is very true. And by the way, I couldn't even get to shoot a whole magazine at any point, because that's a death sentence. In fact, if you notice, some of the best guns that shoot fast and lose a lot of damage, I could only fire 4 times before I could do anything else, which is no point, you know, because it's better to stagger the enemy with a shotgun in one hit and reload immediately on the spot, instead of trying to use any other pistol or assault rifle. Because also, by the way, when the enemies hit you, they stun you. So you stop your actions. I don't know why that's a feature. Again, the strategy part of the game doesn't exist, because the entire game turns into a case of you, instead of aiming with your mouse and shooting enemies, right? Like a traditional FPS game, it becomes a case where you look at the enemy, you press the button once, and then, like, you know, imagine this, in an FPS game, you shoot an enemy once, and then you position yourself, which really isn't strategy. That's the fake attitude of having a strategy to the game. This is not it. Okay, see, you can block or whatever, but that's completely useless. Like, there's no point to it. I get the developer is showing off a cool moment, but that is, like, so stupid, because you don't get any benefits to that stagger or parry. By the way, what was the point of that? Like, you don't do... Like, I don't even get anything out of it from the starting enemies, man. And the enemies are so fast that you don't have time to do any of this. But, okay, whatever. In addition, some areas are too narrow to fight within. This is also very true. That's why you end up with a shotgun, ironically enough. Besides, there's no map in the game. I don't understand how a map that MC would draw in her diary would ruin the immersion of the game. This is also kind of true. Funnily enough, I don't think in the map, but also it's kind of strange that she'll draw literally in detail the enemies and the bestiary and how to defeat them, but she won't spend time drawing a map. And I like how at the end the developer, in a simple map that was very easy to look at, he decided to put in the, not candles, the giant fire thing is, right? The tiki torches for some reason. So the player, quote-unquote, won't get lost, even though there's no point in getting lost there. The game isn't bad, but it causes much frustration than it could have been. Yeah, this is very true. The game would have been very likely fine on normal, or even just in general. I don't think it's that bad, all things considered, even though I did say. But basically, it's just a test of frustration, especially near the end. Because all these problems are not a problem if it wasn't for the fact that the enemies are too tanky. They're bullet sponges, and the game turns into a melee big game, basically. I can't see how you're supposed to do any weapon damage at the enemies, like with a gun. The enemies are way too tanky, and the percentage damage from the axe is honestly the only thing saving it. Oh, by the way, did I mention the last boss cannot get staggered? It reminds me of this game. Where is it? Viking. Wow, there's a lot of Viking games, huh? Sex Viking Island. Okay, wait, hold on. Don't worry, I'm not gonna look at that game. I'm gonna look at something else. Viking ARPG game? Wasn't there a Diablo-like game I played? A Viking ARPG game many years ago? Dude, I said ARPG. Viking! Laws of Midgard! Right, that's what it's called. Aha! Exactly the ones looking for. Display capture, thank you. Okay. Remember this game? I played it. Games Farm, they're making their games, by the way. Oh, you guys make all these games? How do you make such a bad game then? I have no idea. That's also a miracle. Okay, whatever. Anyways. So this game, literally, this is not a joke, this is so funny. Because this is not a joke, at one point in this game, in Wicked Seed, I was about to say, I wonder if it's the developers of that game, Vikings Wolves Midgard. Because the reason is, in this game, you play throughout the entire game, and the game is like so, you know how ARPG games are, they're actually like terrible at balancing. I never liked the RPG games because the balancing in them is absolutely terrible. At a certain point, you basically need to grind excessively, otherwise enemies start one-shotting you constantly. You can't even run through the level to not even do the boss, just, you know, get to a checkpoint or something like that, or maybe do a loot run or a body run. You can't even do that like 90% of the time in the RPGs nowadays. It's basically like, okay, boss is gonna one-shot you, like it or not. But in this game, literally the final boss of this game is immune to crit. So basically, you can spend time throughout the entire game, I think for like, you know, what was it for me? I think about 10 days or something, or even more. You can spend your entire build making a crit build in this game, okay? A crit build. And then when you get to the last boss, literally the last boss is immune to crit. Your entire build goes out of the window. And so the developers made some weird choices where I think you can cheese the boss, but yeah, it was that bad. I ended up cheesing the boss, I think, because of that. So basically, they made a decision where a certain build becomes completely useless. The thing with Wicked Seed is they did the same thing. The entire game relies on the stagger mechanic, especially on hard, for you to any kind of damage against the bosses or enemies. Let's be honest, that's the entire thing, or you go around them to their side, that kind of stuff. Even last area enemies do that. But then for some reason, the absolute genius that the developer is, made it so the final boss cannot be staggered and didn't take extra damage from the backside. Why? I have no idea. Maybe there's another strategy to the game. I don't know. Maybe you need to wait around certain enemies to spawn. But dude, every single enemy is so tanky, and each fight can last up to 5 minutes! Like, oh my god, no boss fight for no reason should last 5 minutes. That's for the super epic, cool-looking boss at the end, and that wasn't really a boss. It was just a recycled boss that they added some plants to, okay? It's just an asset. I've seen plenty of these, I don't care about them. I'm really not interested in watching an asset boss fight. But whatever. Anyways, that's what they decided to do. Can translate, go back, thank you. So, what was I? Okay, yeah. So, this is the point of the game. Like, it's honestly very frustrating, and they made the same problem, this same mistake, where for some reason the final boss is immune to at least 3/4 of the main elements of the game, and apparently that's considered skill. Whatever. TPM says, well, but this game's broken, you'll be watching many YouTube videos. Okay. And figure out clues that are intuitive and frustrating. Yeah, like the police thing, honestly. I got the idea, but I'm still not sure how the developer came to the conclusion. Rabbit says, weak. It's not really for gooners. I mean, it kind of is, actually. Although the question is, you see, the question is, the game does that thing where you need to finish the game, right? In order to unlock outfits. Except the outfits keep open. So you can, like, replay the game from the start or go into, like, new game, despair mode, whatever. So I totally understand that. I just find it weird, the requirements to unlock some of the outfits. I think the developer really is pulling a fast one here. Like, you know, I saw one outfit that was basically like you need to complete on the hardest difficulty, right? Which I don't think it's a valid way to play these games. I think at the very least hard should be fine. But apparently you need to play on despair mode to unlock some outfits, like just unlock them and complete the game. And also, what was it? Oh yeah, you need to have a special modifier where enemies can like kill you and you need to like restart the entire game, you know, like Iron Man mode. I think that's a little bit too much. At the end of the day, it's a game, you know, to unlock the outfits for this demographic, and I don't feel like 9% of them have the skill to do that. So strange enough, the developer succeeded, at making outfits unlockable correctly, even when you finish the game, because they stay unlocked, you know, throughout like the entire save file, instead of like other games. Which one was it? There was a game I played, right? Where basically you can only unlock certain outfits when you finish the game, and then you play it on that same file every time. The unlocks are not universal. So the developer made the right call here, making the unlocks universal, but then strange enough made some of them like absolutely abysmal to get. I have no idea why, but okay, whatever. I didn't get any Parasite Eve's vibes at all. Now, I didn't play a Parasite Eve, but the little amount I played, I have to agree with this person. Parasite Eve, because of the camera angles and the more like hex-based, not hex-based, but you know what I mean, the more strategical idea behind it, I think it worked better. In this game, I didn't see that, because the entire game is basically just an FPS game, where you just press one button, attack, and then you stop attacking, because you need to prepare yourself for what the enemy is gonna do. Like, you're reacting to the enemy, you're, like, basically, imagine this, you're playing chess, right? You're playing chess. Actually, let me go into the picture section so I can show this better, assuming I don't just see women everywhere. Hopefully there are no nude mods. She's perfect! But basically the entire game ends up being just you pressing a button and then reacting to the enemy. Like, you know, imagine if you're playing chess, and in chess, you basically like move your pawn, right? And then you like keep on moving your pawn backwards and forwards. You know that thing in chess where you move like the same piece 5 times, you reset? Okay, this is that same game. I didn't have fun with it because it's just you pressing the same combo every time in order to get by the enemies. Otherwise, it's impossible. Poor animation, interchangeable. Sorry about that. Poor animation, interchangeable and boring locations, and a dull story. I even play absolute trash games that are fun, but here, where's the fun? The first chapters are okay. Yeah, this is true. The first 2 chapters were fine. They're explorable. They had like actual secret locations that you could get like later on. But then it's just references. And honestly, even the secrets were not really secrets. And by the way, the puzzles were really lazy, especially near the end. Like the ones in the mansion, all of them were lazy. They were super lazy. The laboratory, you might as well cut out that section. I don't know what the point of that was. But also you had that puzzle about the box, right? Not even a puzzle, you just need to put the box inside what's called a chimney, burn it, and then have tiny pliers pull it out. Honestly, it's very lazy. It doesn't even make any sense. You'll still be burning your hands, so I have no freaking idea what was that about, but whatever. Chapter 5 is calmer again, and seems to be inspired by Ari Mansion. But everything is so empty and ugly and boring. Yeah, this is pretty much true. And this is when you discover how to break the game so you can actually get by the difficulty curve. Okay. Positive aspect, the game runs smoothly, no crashes, only a few visual bugs. Reward system grants access to weapon upgrades, yada yada yada, even though a lot of the upgrades are kind of useless because it depends on the enemy and the certain build. And a lot of boss fights don't have a checkpoint before the enemy. You don't have a checkpoint before the boss fight. You can actually change your mods out against the certain bosses. It doesn't have that, so you need to run back for like 30 minutes. I think like 2 minutes. There was one area where you run for 2 minutes back to the checkpoint just to change your build for a boss fight. It's honestly no skill, man. That's not really skill. But whatever. Bonus points, the game is cheap and was developed by only one person. Yada yada yada. Okay. So, what else? Telenovela? Skeptical going into this. Telenovela. Well, in 2010 I agree, but nowadays there are much better indie films. Yeah, I guess there are indie films. But whatever. I don't play without this translation. What do you mean you're that desperate? Okay. Zero says, combat looks funny and interesting at first, but later on in chapter 4 it really shows its limitations. Combat ends up being shoot once, run, and wait for the opening. This is very much true. And by the way, my videos were 90% of that, so basically if it took me 9 hours to complete the game on the first run, it would actually be more like, if I had the video, it's more like literally 4 hours. A lot of it was just waiting around. That is honestly not gameplay. Shoot again and repeat. Or it's block, and wait for an opening and repeat. Enemies replenish to regenerate their ammo, armor way too fast. this is also very true, because the way it was explained in the tutorial, in the way to break it, you think you can break it normally, especially using the flanking and backside positions, but apparently it's just about parrying and blocking, and I have no idea why. And I have no idea why after a stagger, everything has to reset. And by the way, it's not +1 armor on the enemy. It's actually it's full reload. The entire armor reloads on the enemy, okay? After a stagger. I have no idea why the stagger systems come with a deficit, because that removes the strategy of the game. It gets boring really fast. Another problem is that when the combat starts, an arena spawns, so you can't leave the fight. You're forced in a situation you can't run from, thus you're forced to die. And try to get stronger. Or hours of spend of grinding. Not only that, but the arenas are very small. For example, in fighting multiples on the cliff edge, there's simply no room to move around, resulting in taking hits simply because of there's no enough rooms, being surrounded, getting stuck. Yeah, this is also the reason why every other gun is useless compared to a shotgun. I feel like the developers should have implemented a mod system, a part system that actually gave you area of effect on the weapons. Less than a shotgun, but still something. Because at that point you need to stagger the enemies, like keep on stunning them and pushing them away, otherwise you have no options. Story is mediocre. I really don't care about the story, but I mean, compared to the rest of the game, yeah, it's pretty not good. Puzzles are fine, gotta read the notes properly, so no complaints on that part. I agree, except some of the notes seem to be busted and they explain the wrong thing. Let's talk about the skimpy costumes. I feel like they're added only to hide the fact the game's pretty mediocre. Listen, this is very true. Let's be honest here, if it wasn't for the costume, this game wouldn't even get like 10 copies sold, right? Yeah. Not even 10 copies sold if it wasn't for the costumes. Listen, all I'm saying is all the 60-year-old boomers out there on YouTube, okay, that are like, EA stole our money. Let's start drama, you know, let's be honest. They're mostly gonna review this game and be like it's excellent, even though they didn't play it. It's impressive that Soldier made it, but unfortunately also shows. This is a game that should have been released May yet. Maybe had promised it was released under an early access. Since like a full release, I don't think the biggest issue should be resolved. For those reasons, I can recommend the game and must say, yeah, this is kind of true. What else? Plastic toxic sake. I really don't understand the self-absorption, the lack of common sense and arrogance of so many indie developers. The game is great until suddenly and for no apparent reason, there's an exaggerated difficulty spike around halfway the point. Also normal? Really? Maybe on normal this is also a problem. And what was a reasonable survival difficulty level suddenly becomes a Dark Souls experience with every enemy encounter because the developer still feels like it's since their game. After all, I played and finished dozens of survival horror games, many of them indie. They shouldn't call something normal difficulty when it clearly isn't. Uninstalled and never again after 11 hours of pumping it, I guess. DJ says, if there's a natural review, this would get it. I'm not a fan of the turn-based combat, at least the little I played. Also an odd choice to toggle between run and walk. Yeah, this is also true. I'll consider this only if you have played The King Antidote. That is gold standard for survival horrors in a mode of Resident Evil games. Is that also a Gunnar game? Let's see. Is this... sexual content? Is it an actual Gunnar game? You know what I mean by Gunnar game, right? 18 plus? No, I don't think it's 18 plus. No, it doesn't seem like it. No, it isn't 18 plus. I guess it's 18 plus if you install mods. Oh, if you install mods, it's 18 plus. Okay. Never mind. Okay. It's a game where if you install mods, it becomes 18 plus. Otherwise, it's not 18 plus. Okay, Defender with SC. The game is interesting. I would have recommended to the sewer section. The sewer really brings out the awful some of the gameplay choices are and becomes a whole block to not die, throwing anything else out the window. Small spaces, low FOV, huge enemies really bring the gameplay down. Also, yeah, about the Gunnar stuff. The low FOV really doesn't help it. Because you don't see around it. Also, strangely enough, like, you know, you can't see the rest of the outfit. And the developer focuses a lot on the legs, you know, just saying. So, low FOV really doesn't help this. But, okay. What else? There's a fight you have to fight 3 armored enemies. And then 2 even more armored enemies spawn. And then an ad. Yeah, I know which one. The one in the mountains, right? Which, strangely enough, was very easy to do once you figure out what to abuse in the game. The insane fight spawned a mini-boss that has tons of armor. You need to win this fight to progress, and it's very time-consuming and annoying. Yeah, this sums up the game. It's very time-consuming and annoying. Okay. So, G to the G. Thank you so much for that, developer. Much appreciated. Stop doing unlocks with New Game Plus. Oh, for the outfits? If you want to unlock outfits for New Game Plus. Okay, see, this is actually something I used to complain about all the time in Gunnar games. Because I never understood the idea behind unlocking outfits, and then you need to complete the game to unlock outfits. Why don't you unlock it while playing the game? Because then it's very weird, you know, because you completed the game, you unlock the outfits, and that's it. You know, the game is already over. Why would you replay it or whatever? The thing is, this game actually like does certain things, so you need to replay it, which is okay. But also, the outfits are universal. This is the key component here. In other games, when you unlock the outfits are stuck on that save file. You know what I mean? You can't get it on another save file. In this game, if right now I decide to New Game Plus it, or play it as a new game, I have access to the outfits, right? I think. Wait, hold on. Let me actually check. Let me check. Let me check before I talk to my asshole. Let me check. Are the outfits good? I don't know. I really don't care for them. They're not my kind. Let me just check. Okay, let's say I did Despair. New game. Also thankful the game has a skip function, although in some places it doesn't work. Oh yeah, the dad part also that got broken and stuck, and I had to skip a whole bunch of things. And the weapon that I got that didn't reward me, that was worse than the default shotgun. Yeah man, good luck playing this game with the default items. Honestly. It must be a fucking nightmare.
Doesn't look good.
Let's check. Yeah. Okay, enemies chase me non-stop.
This doesn't sound like him.
Oh, see, new
He
items.
must really be in
Should I
trouble.
play the game? Huh? For that Gunnar content that people love? Let's see. Okay. So the developer did this correctly. It unlocks universally. Why does it look like you're wearing a toupee, man? Don't... Okay. Okay, don't do anything weird, okay. I mean, then the outfit is broken, apparently. Oh, right, I can't even block! Okay, see, despair? I'm despairing already. You also gotta love the saving times, the loading times. How long would this take? Also, the controls are atrocious. See? Gameplay! This is despair right now. There's no gameplay in my opinion. This is just me running around, baiting out the enemy attack and countering them. That's about it, okay? This is the game right now in despair. But okay. Anyways, my point is the outfits are actually unlocked universally, so you know. Smart. Gunners are smart, are you sure? I already doubt they're smart. I don't think they are. Anyways. Massive spike in the sewers. Okay, so I think this is apparently a common issue, even on normal? Okay, they're gonna fix it in a patch, assuming they did that. Drifter's Ring is beyond busted. Passive, combat. Yeah, but honestly, is it even... I guess you can do an energy build, but I find it so weird to almost complete the game to do that. Because I don't think you can transfer the items, right? Can't brutal attack on Steam Deck. Why Ryan? Who's Ryan? Oh, the developer's name? Why they make a game full of puzzles? Yeah, this is also true, man. Like, holy shit. There was so many puzzles, like boring fights, tanky enemy spongy fights, and then there's a stupid puzzle that doesn't even make any sense, but okay, whatever. Police list puzzle. How do you bring the solution out? There are 2 codes for the police station. You might be using the wrong code. Yeah, but how do you get this code? I don't understand. Like, what's the process here? Just beat it with AI. What? What AI? What AI, man? Armory puzzle. Okay, I love how nobody is explaining how you get the puzzle for the armory. Okay, maybe all 3 pages, I'm not sure. But yeah, I love how nobody explained the process to getting it, you know, they're clearly cheating. There's one person that found the code, they actually shared with everybody, and everybody's just copying them. Axe attack remove. Okay. I mean, I don't think it should be, maybe like change... But wait, how can we use the crowbar visually to change the axe? Are there 2 valves in the sewer? Elevator music, hilarious. Henry makes skippable. Who's Henry? The dad? Oh, I'm gonna guess you can skip the dad cutscene. Is that intended? How does sweat work? I don't know, man. How do you think a woman sweats? I guess you never saw one. Oh! The game was an amazing experience. Can't finish demo. Succubus outfits. See, people are trying to strategize how to play the game for their Gunnar content. Temu, Dent Evil, and oh, although the stats being Mason, I literally have no idea. The stats are honestly completely useless. They're just keeping up with the enemy's damage, I think. That's about it. Drainlings are the worst. Yeah, you're right. Game is begging for a random dungeon-like mode. Yeah, I bet it is, baby. Potentially unintended features, sewer corner cutting. Easier unlocks. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. What else? Share your weapon builds. Can even do a weapon build. On hard, running an assault rifle with parts that give it more stagger and better at stripping armor than a shotgun with parts that give it more damage and a stronger execute. That's definitely a sentence. So rotation is to strip armor and hit enemies from a far bit, then switch to a shotgun to stagger. Yeah, but you need to reload the gun, man. What's the feature of that? I don't understand. I literally don't understand. Brutal damage. Yeah, that's the only thing I could also find. When I farm for 75 kills with Blitz, okay. See, all the different builds people are doing. Can they maybe post a video so I can see how they're actually playing the game and it takes them like 5 minutes to kill one enemy or what? Melting ice. Apparently you can't use the chini for that. Too hard, that's what she said. Lose energy when I attack. Somebody forgot to install the mod somewhere. Ryan, I got you. See, they're all friends. They're all friends now. Oh yeah, all these. Because I literally got desperate and had to Google how to do the armor mod thing because the game was so stupid in breaking it. Second code, Spitter Crabs need to slow down. Let me guess the developer is like, no, eat shit, motherfuckers. You want a goon? Suffer. I'm pretty sure the developer gets off to this, though, doesn't he? This isn't a porn game? Harambe says, this isn't a porn game? I love survival horror. Every time I see this game, just come on those 3D mod porn games like House Party or something. Is it actually good? Dude, just stop playing coy, man. Okay. Let's see any other jokes. I love it's same couple people. Bugs with vending machine, increase combat speed, please. Yeah, good luck on that. Most gooners won't be able to keep up. That's what she said. Toy maker. Shooting range. Yeah, but I didn't get the outfit from the shooting range, so I don't know what that was about. Because apparently it was supposed to drop for me, but it didn't. Clothing damage, customization, and hairstyles. Yeah, whatever you wish, baby boy, whatever you wish. Keep it in your pants. Metal, UBCS. Fuck these phones, man. Hold on, who is it? Okay. Hitless Paimon. Is it the Paimon I've seen on other places? Step running, catsuit, poetic ghost. Where's the demo, John? I love it's like the couple of people just spamming the forums because they're so desperate and unlocking all the outfits. Okay. I wonder if Tyson is here. Hold on. No, he's not here. Ah, god damn it. I was hoping to see that guy in here in the forums. Okay. Yeah, whatever. G to a G. Hopefully I don't see any weird mods. Okay. G to a G, thank you so much for the developer. Much appreciated. Thank you, I guess. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I didn't play... How did you die in the garden? Juliet! How did you die in the garden, you bitch? Okay, see, people are showing off that they beat the game on hardest difficulties. Okay, whatever. I definitely played a lot worse than this. I'm gonna say that. But also, this game actually got pretty bad because at a certain point, there was no gameplay. It was just boring. And every fight I had to cut out about 90% of the video because it was just that, me running around in a circle, parry enemy, block enemy, find my timing and shoot. That's not gameplay. That's not gameplay when I need to do that with every single enemy. That's not gameplay, honestly. Sorry to say that, but that's not gameplay. That is not gameplay. And I like how the entire game ends up relying on that one specific build I did with the brutal damage because... Dude, the brutal damage in some cases was doing 60,000 damage per hit. You know, like what else was I supposed to do with an enemy that says like 600,000? I think the brutal... what an angel. See? Some of the enemies had like 60,000 HP halfway through the game, man. Was doing like maybe 1,000 or 2,000 damage. That means I need to hit some of the enemies like 60 times! That is not strategy, man. The entire point of strategy is you're supposed to bypass that kind of stuff. But, okay, whatever. Oh yeah, also fuck the babies, man. They never stop spawning. Those little motherfuckers. Okay, anyways. G2G, thank you so much for the developer. I wish you the best. I'm gonna say this. The game can definitely at least be fixed with patches. That's the biggest compliment I can give to the game, honestly. That is actually the biggest compliment. This game can be fixed with patches. It's not like other Gunnar games where fundamentally the game is very, very bad to the point where the patches don't do anything. The foundation of the game is fine. Yes, it's asset or whatever, but it's just the developer really needs to like fix it with patches. Like especially the last boss fight. Amoral? We got it. You know what you like, man, we got it. Okay, anyways, G2G, thank you so much for that developer, much appreciated, thank you, I wish you the best. Yeah. Okay, don't go too hard, okay? Don't go too hard. Okay. Okay, whatever. G2G. Anyways, on that note, 99 Sippy peeps, I'm Tiati, take care of each other, bye, stay safe, and yeah, don't let anyone goon all over you or spread their wicked seed. Anyway, take care, peeps, I'm out. Bye-bye.